Welcome back to the newsroom here at France 24. Nicholas Rushworth's here with me now. We're going to take a look at what's going on for Media Watch. Good to see you, Nicholas.
Hi, Laura.
Now, the end of the year is fast approaching, and that, of course, means party time, doesn't it?
Well, we've been having a lot of the end of the planet and the end of life as we know it, all that doomsday stuff before the holidays, and now we're back and we're looking forward, aren't we, to that year-end crunch moment, being on the dance floor, and, well, what's going to happen? You're going to meet the love of your life. I saw this on the front page of the New York Times there. Perfect 10, never mind that. Ask her for her credit rating.
Oh, that's not very romantic,
well, it's a horrific trend, isn't it, Laura? How do you fancy that? There you are, spruced up, and suddenly someone is chatting you up. And in that first date, the trend apparently now is that you have to actually say, well, don't have to, but people are saying that
how much do you earn?
Yes, not how much you earn. What's your credit rating? So Jessica LaShawn there, who we can see is a flight attendant in Chicago, she says that she got caught out. A guy came along with her to a date, and it came up fairly early on. What's your credit score? And so she had to sort of backtrack and say, well, actually, I've got a bit of college debt and I've got, you know, problems paying my bills. And she got a text later on.
Did they split the bill?
Well, they got a text a few days later on. She got a text a few days later on telling her, it wasn't you, love, it was actually it was your credit score that did the damage.
It's not you, it's your credit rating. Very romantic. All right. Now, there's even a website for this, isn't there, where people
Well, there
can
are
find
several
out?
websites. If you go to that piece on the New York Times website, you can actually click onto various links. There are a couple of websites that actually are dating agencies online based on your credit score. Look at this one, credit score rating there. And the actual, I couldn't help but laughing. People have signed up, yeah, as you can see. Playing with plastic is not fun anymore. Basically, your credit score rating is sexy. Beautiful is out, really. So, of course, I mean, is that a reflection of the economy being on the slide, or what?
I think it's a bit backward-looking rather than forward-looking, isn't it? Marrying people because of how much money they've got.
Well, it's very cynical. In this article from the New York Times, it's saying that site agencies are actually looking into this, and statistically they're showing that there are a lot of more people checking up on their potential partners, which they can do in the States by getting their credit score.
Scary stuff. All right, now talking about scary stuff, some people were very nervous a few weeks ago, well, a couple of weeks ago, about the end of the world that was supposed to be upon us. It didn't happen. A lot of red faces, but now we've got a new crowd.
Well, I love this story as well. It's actually in France with Rue 89. There you can see it. And again, it's a party, but a party that took place to celebrate not the end of the world, but the end of the doomsday saga that we all had to go through. And here, I was terrified, actually. No, I'm only kidding. But I thought it was great fun. And why not have a party about it, this whole doomsday thing? And what we've got here is actually the Greens and the eco community in Paris. 200 of them gathered for an evening in which they took a positive take on the future. So yeah, that doomsday moment has passed, but why not avoid the doom and gloom forecasts for 2013, which are inevitable, the economy on the slide and all that stuff. Yeah. Why not just create your own future? So they had brainstorming sessions. There you can see a whopping 200 people in an opera theatre in Paris, and they got together, put their heads together to build up futuristic retirement homes, sustainable bathtubs, you name it. So, of course, that I found very entertaining. And it was all organised, this happy moment, by Optimus, by the Desirable Future Institute.
A giant look on the bright side. Nicholas Rushworth, thank you very much indeed. That's it for Media Watch. We're going to take a short break, but we will be back with you shortly here on France 24. Don't go away.